those one who are buying. So we were left like we were not taken care of. This year we are okay, but we cannot see the CEO.
I take cognizance of your concern about the CEO. The CEO is a very dedicated member of the Institute, and she runs the day-to-day activities of the Institute. Her missing here today, the chair is aware, the council is aware, so I send her apology. There's nothing I hide. The CEO is in London for what we call the World Standard Setters Committee, Icpak, where the Institute is represented. She's on that technical group, and she sent her apology. And this is the acting CEO while she is away. So do not worry. Council members who are not here, like CPA, FCPA Georgiana is away, and she sent her apologies. I don't know if she has joined. She's in South Sudan, Juba, for an engagement. So never worry about some of these things. The CEO was here last year, and we will ask her to come. We said she's a daughter and a sister of the soil. So, Chairman, I want to take this opportunity to let you know that she sent her apologies. She should be arriving back in the country, God willing, tomorrow. I want members to know a few other things, that the CEO of the Institute is the technical advisor to the Icpak board member, who is our member, Professor Winnie Nyamute, at the Icpak board. And the CEO is my technical advisor at the PAFA board. So the CEO plays so many roles at the Institute level. So, and she represents us in the standard setting committee. And whenever that time clashes, she has to attend. But she has a very able team of directors, and one of them is here, who is our returning officer. I'm sorry, Chair, you are delaying the results. So maybe because I have the mic and the results are just about, let me recognize the former branch chair of Central Rift, CPA Kwambai. Salimia wananchi. These have been our leaders, and they are our future leaders. The former branch chair of North Rift branch, CPA Salimia hawa. They have been our leaders, and they are our future leaders. Na mkiona watu wanatembea kidogo kidogo, chunguza hawa. Hapana acha tu. How can he come from all the way from Eldoret? Iko kitu, ndio? But election bado. Msisumbuke sana. Bado bwana. Those who want to be members of council, calm down. Unazunguka sijui wapi, bado. We will announce these elections in March huko, and the elections will be in May. So don't spend a lot of money running around. Karumba here will take a lot of beer from you for nothing. And he start telling you other things about Usiguse Murima. Let me warn Mount Kenya voters. And this one I say it with a lot of humility. My friend, in Icpak, that thing of Murima doesn't work. You need voters from the lake all the way to the Indian Ocean. Ukikaa hapa unasema Murima, utaanguka. So you need voters across, from Port Victoria to Moyale, even a single vote matters. So don't say Murima's you have 7 what? So 7 what? Counties, then you start rotating around, oh, Musugusa Murima, utaanguka vibaya sana. And I'm not saying Mbogo failed to win the election because of that. What I'm saying is in Icpak, those politics of region don't work. Be all over. Go to Eldoret, go to Kisumu, go to Kericho, go to Moyale, go to Mandera. Not forgetting coast. Eastern is here. Nairobi is there, it's not a branch. If you want to win, don't rely on Murima, utaanguka. And it has happened severally. I vied for elections. I was vying against a candidate from here called who? Kaberia, alianguka, because he relied on Murima. So let's stop this thing of Murima in professional politics, because it doesn't work. You'll realize that accountants across the nation in various places. Accountants who are in KTDA, they are in Kericho. They are also in. So don't concentrate on this notion that this is. No. Please go out. If you want to win an election, be professional, run around, but also do not blackmail other candidates. At sisi najua sisi ni wa Murima, so nobody should come here. Ruben Koriri anasema, I'm forgetting your name bwana. William, sorry, my CS and CA. So he concentrates in Rift Valley. He says, oh, Rift Valley will give him votes. Ruben, William, CS, you will not win. You have to be all around. Sijui kama mnanielewa. There's this other thing at me I'm a branch leader, so branch leaders must win. It doesn't work. Look for votes. Are you getting me? I've never been a branch leader. I'm the chair of the institute. So this thing of I'm a branch leader, so branch leaders become council, doesn't work. So with those many remarks, but I was responding to the branch here. I was very interested to know where the CEO is. She's a very hardworking and professional lady, so don't worry. She sent her apology. With those many remarks, let me give to the returning officer. Those who have wamefunga kamba, fungueni.
Thank you so much, Chair, and thank you so much, members. Receive apologies from the CEO. She did, being the returning officer for the Mount Kenya branch elections, she did send out, declare a number of vacancies in line with the branch governance policy. As you all know, at least a third of the branch executive committee members must retire at every other AMM. And this time round, 4 vacancies were declared. You have the elections process. Allow me now to read word by word. We go straight to the results, and after that we'll be calling in the representatives from the youth, gender, Kiambu County and Kirinyaga County to come up front for a minute or two. Out of the total number of eligible members within the branch, that is 1,182, only 591 ballots were cast, and we will click to tally if you're not timed out. Good. Good, thank you. So the youth representative position attracted 2 candidates. That is CPA Mutito Dennis Maina, member number 21352, and CPA Ndichu Thomas Ngaruya, CPA member number 24005. And CPA Ndichu Thomas Ngaruya got 42.1% of the votes. That's 249 votes. and CPA 323. CPA Dennis Maina Mtitu got 323 votes, representing 54.65%, with the powers delegated through the returning officer. We want to declare CPA Mutitu Dennis Maina as a duly elected youth representative for Mount Kenya branch. Thank you. CPA Mutitu and CPA Ndichu, you can come over. The next is a gender representative. These attracted 3 candidates. CPA Flavian Gatimu Kungu, member number 21864. CPA Gathaiga Grace Nyeri, member number 2026. And CPA Gidhua Caroline Njeri, member number 16846. Thank you. The claps came unexpected. Of this, want to declare CPA Gidhua Caroline Njeri having gathered 433 votes as a duly elected gender representative. So we'll be calling on board CPA Flavian, CPA Gadhiga Grace, and CPA Caroline Njeri to come up front. The third position falling vacant is that of Kiambu County Representative, where we had CPA Kiwara David Mwangi. Okay. Because of protocol, I'll still read. So we have CPA Maruri Rafael Mwanu and CPA Mwangi Stephen Kioni, and want to declare CPA Kiwara David Mwangi having gathered 256 votes as the duly elected Kiambu County representative. The Kirinyaga County convener went unopposed. As he said, hiyo ndio mlima ikuguzwa. But we appreciate CPA Munyi Zakari Waithaka, member number 26013, having duly been elected as Kirinyaga County representatives. So allow me to start with the youth representatives and call on board CPA Ndichu Thomas Ngaruya and CPA Mutitu Dennis Maina up front. Let's appreciate them. CPA Mutitu aliogopa? Hajafika. Okay. Karibu sana CPA Ngaruya, you can say what is.
Sorry. Council members, EXCOM leaders, those FCPAs and CPAs online. Good evening. Good evening once more. By way of introduction, my name is CPA Thomas Ndishu. I'm a member of the Youth and Students Subcommittee. I am humbled for the opportunity to serve. This is the second time I'm coming short, but I'm optimistic that the third one will be better. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As I say, do what the clock does. Keep ticking, keep serving, and keep going on. Thank you. For the general representative, we had CPA Flavian Gatimu Kungu, CPA Gadhigia Grace Njeri, and CPA Gidhua Caroline Njeri. I'll ask if they're present to just come up front. Thank you. CPA Flavian, is she around? He. Oh, he. Sorry. Apologies. I retract my words and swallow them. All right. CPA Flavian, thank you. CPA Gadhiga Grace.
Good evening. Good evening, Again, all protocols observed. I'm grateful for the FAR. I'm grateful because you have given me 2 years to serve. There is always winning and losing, but this is not losing, it is win-win. So I'm gladly handing the baton to CPA Caroline Nyeri, my namesake.
Thank you.
The National Chairman, the Vice Chair, the Council members present, EXCO members, and the members of the branch. Good evening. I'm very humbled this evening. This is so overwhelming. I feel really overwhelmed, but I'm feeling also very delighted seeing my mentors here in this room. I joined the institute and the chairman, the national chairman, signed my recommendation letter. So I believe right now, as he'll be exiting the institute, there are leaders he has modeled. I'm also thankful very, very much to the team that has held me. I was not alone. I did not do this alone. I couldn't do it alone. Starting with my proposer, FCPA Ruben Getahi, thank you so much. My seconder and my cousin, Rose Getahi, thank you. I also want to appreciate the entire team, just like I've mentioned, that was really behind me. The online soldiers, you really did a good job. Allow me also to recognize the IEBC family, where I work, and formerly judiciary. You've really believed in my leadership. Thank you so much. And to all the members of the branch, this is indeed a very huge role that you've placed on my shoulders. I am ready to serve. I am ready to serve. I am ready to serve. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to your service. Kiambu County representatives, we had CPA Raphael Manu Maruri, CPA Mwangi Kio, Stephen Kioni, and CPA Kiwara David Mwangi. Kindly come up front if you're in. CPA Raphael. Okay.
The National Chair, the Vice Chair, Council members, FCPS and CPS, good evening. When I decided to run for Kiambu County representative or convener, we went with Kioni for mentorship at Thika Technical. And National Chair, there is a question that was asked by a girl who was living with a disability. Once Kioni and I and some other CPSP made our presentation, she came behind us and asked, is there a future for people like me in the profession? That touched my heart. This girl cannot hear. She would read our lips when we speak, and she's doing ATD, what we used to do as KATC. So I thought I would come up and now speak out and now bring in more on inclusivity. That was the basic thing that I wanted to do. We sat with Kiwara and Kioni. We are friends actually. And when we sat with Kiwara told me something that I consider phenomenal. He told me that all of us are CPAs, and in CPA there is no upper class or lower class. We are all CPAs. So it was a battle of the equals, and we agreed we are going to shake hands with whoever becomes the Kiambu County convener. Kioni and I are friends also. The last event that was in Embu, after the event, Kioni and I were looking for somewhere to sleep together. So for us, we are not enemies. We were just looking at an opportunity to serve the institute and to serve the members that are there. And we want to tell everybody that is here, whatever we believed in, we are going to marshal all that behind Kiwara to deliver for Kiambu and for the entire branch. And what we are saying is, when Wangeshi says Murime Siguzwe, we are not just saying Murime Siguzwe, we are saying the profession must be respected. I was traumatized when I was looking for votes to go to an international recognized company, Del Monte Kenya, and the people there are not members of the institute. I mean, if Del Monte Kenya staff working there are not members of the institute, I was looking for votes, but they're telling me we are not members, we are not in good standing. You know, those are stories that we would hear. That is what we want when the national chair talks of empowerment of our profession, representation and everything. This is what we must stand for across the board. We went to Kiambu County also to look for votes. It's also when the chair says you're embarrassed by the chair, Moses Kajwang, you go there and they tell you, we want to vote you, but our employer has not paid our subscription. We cannot. Again, that is in the public sector. So when we are campaigning, we are looking across the whole spectrum of accounting. We are looking at practitioners, we are looking at the public sector, and also we are looking at the private sector. So I don't feel like a loser. I'm feeling more encouraged. It's the first time I've tried to ever even contest. I've been those people wenye wanakaanga pale nyuma, nimejitokeza, nikakuja nikasema there's something I can do. So when you sit and think that there's somewhere I could present, I'm more than willing to do that. Thank you so much.
The National Chair, Philip Kakai, Professor CPA, Karuda, Council members present, Bichanga, we have we have Olive, and the others. Former Council Wageshi, fellow CPAs, Hamjab. I may say I'm delighted to be here. I feel great that I've served my Mount Kenya branch for that time that you have offered. Thank you so much, and I believe that through the period I have delivered what I could. Now I welcome my incoming CPA, David Kiwala. Congratulations. Thank you. It was a nice battle. Take the mantle.
Our national chairman, council members present, Mount Kenya branch leadership, members of the institute and Mount Kenya branch, those who are here physically, and those who are joining us online. Good afternoon. My name is CP David Mwangi Kiwara. And mine, I have a lot of words to say for now. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you, starting with the Secretariat, our acting CEO here, for organizing a free and fair election. To you, the members who participated, we are told that's a record number. I have done quick calculations, it's around 50%, which is quite impressive based on previous historical elections. That was a good show, and thank you very much. To my fellow contestant, as Rafael is saying, we are friends. And I want to say that the kind of campaign we did, it was very peaceful. There was no maraining of names. We really did a very good list. So thank you very much for delivering that. And finally, I want to say to the existing ExCom members who are here and the National Secretariat, I promised these people many, I made a lot of members, and I cannot be able to deliver that without your support. Very key issue that was coming up when we were doing those campaigns, the issue of CPD. I was promising members that once I get that opportunity, I will try and make sure that branches, I actually even proposed to the members that if that can happen, I would make a proposal that even participating in elections should attract some, our currency is CPD, right? In this profession. So even participating in elections should attract at least like 3 or 5 CPDs. Those are some of the things I was proposing to members. Just being democratic, because participating in elections is a democratic process. and a show of patriotism to the profession. Plus many other promises I made. So members, the council and the existing members of Mount Kenya branch, I know we will work together. I will be available, and as FCPA, as I said, what is needed is time. I don't know whether having a watch, a nice watch like this one, and enough time is okay. I believe with time, because that is what is needed. He also said that this is a calling and servant leadership. We do this expecting nothing. And that is what professionalism. So ladies and gentlemen, with those few remarks, I say thank you once more for giving me this opportunity. I will not embarrass you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. If promises were horses. CPA Munyi Zakaria Ithaka, kindly come for a minute. After which I will invite all of the elected and the EXCOM to come up for certificate.
Thank you very much. Our national chair, our vice chairperson, members of council present, my chairman, CPA Karumba, my chairman for audit committee, CPA Kioni, members present, good afternoon. Unopposed, undefeated, undisputed, you know. when your agenda is work, I think it wins for you. When the nominations came through and I put in my request to do a second term, I was very elated and humbled to see that no one wanted to compete with this gentleman. He has done his work. He wants a second term to continue doing his work. Let him do his work. And I think I reckon with the chair that I have not lost an election. I am in that band of not losing elections. And I hope it goes on for me as I wish to go on with my progression in the career. Otherwise, I am humbled again to serve as Kirinyaga convener in the Mount Kenya EXCOM. I have done 3 good years. My scorecard speaks for itself. We've done mentorships, we've done CSRs, we've done other events that bring the members together. And my commitment for the second term is to continue working. I will work for and with the accountants of Mount Kenya. I will organize, attend, actualize, and make sure that our events are vibrant. I will represent the brand of Icpak and Mount Kenya for that matter. And finally, I will keep the integrity, professionalism, and credibility of our institute. Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve again. Asanteni sana. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me have all the candidates who participated in this election here. The council, please come, plus the EXCOM, the current EXCOM. Mukiria, all the candidates who participated, whether you made it or you didn't make it, hii picha ni muhimu. It can save you somewhere. So all the candidates, all of them, and okay. Well, others can stand here.
Let me push this.
Where do you want it to be? Yeah, hapa. Kujeni. I've taken note of a number of things from candidates, disability issues. I think we'll take note of that. Issues of the private sector, public sector, and subs. CPA David Kiwara, where is he? Congratulations. This guy was my chief campaigner at New KCC. So huyu najua yeye kabisa namuita kiawara wa maziwa. and just have a seat. And this one is my candidate for now. Now I can declare. This was my student. I introduced her to Icpak. She was my staff when I was working in Mount Kenya region. So congratulations, Caro. Congratulations, Kiawara. Wapi ile mwingine alishinda? Wacha huyu alipita na nomination bila ku... Dennis Mutitu. Congratulations. Zakari, hii yako hii. Former branch, yeah, thank you so much. Wewe umehand over haraka. Hii unawachilianga namna gani haraka? So thanks so much. Let's take a photo and then we move to the next level.
Thank you so much. We will request the council to be up front to as we award the certificates to the serving EXCOM members. We have CPA Boge Priscilla Gudi. SP okay. We will be followed closely by CPA Mukira George Kimathi. SP Mukira. After that, SP Paul Njuguna Wairimu. Paul Njuguna. SP Munyi Zakari Waithaka. CPA Machoki William Mwenda. Okay. CPA Manene Emily Kanywa. CPA Munene pia yuko. Aiko. CPA Mwangi Steven Kioni. CPA Gadhiga Grace Njeri. SPA Maina Simon Mwangi can be coming. Sorry. Speaker Shoki Eric Murage. We'll also request, don't go far, kindly just come remain around. We will take one photo with the certificates with the council. And Chairman CPM Rebo Wilson. Yes. CPM T2, but yuko. Sawa. Now, Chairman. All the rest, all the branch excom kindly come with your certificate to take with council. All the excom kindly come with your certificate to take a photo with council, and then we. Thank you. As a program members that you adopted, we had AOB. Any other business that was to be received before the AMM, and the institute received one AOB, which I will just read through, and we will have the same deliberated by the branch executive committee, and if need be, they can consult through the devolution committee. So we received one AOB from CPA Paul Njagava, calls himself village accountant, member number 11874, and his AOB is to improve members' attendance to branch activities, annual members' meetings to be held on rotational basis among counties within the branch, to avoid a scenario of one town county hosting more than 8 consecutive times as per below, indicating the AMM from the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, including the 14th, held in Nyeri County. And his second AOB is to enhance Icpak presence within counties. Icpak Mount Kenya branch offices be located to either of the following towns, Embu or Thika. Those are the AOBs that were received, and this will be considered through the branch executive committee, and the EXCOM will present a proposal through the branch the devolution committee as appropriate for deliberation. Thank you so much. I think that was the agenda. I hand over to the branch chairman to close the MM. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And I want to take this chance to give it to each and everyone who've given the time. We have moved on well. I can see there's a lot of things we've been told. The council is here, the chairman is here, so everything is well taken care of. And let me also congratulate those one who have won. We've got CPA Caroline, CPA David Kiwara, and CPA Dennis. Also Mutu Yawera, work is work, CPA Zachary. So congratulations, and we welcome you to the EXCOM. We are going to work together. There's a lot to be done, so that one for sure, take it to the bank. There's a lot to be done, and I welcome you, and I know you have the capacity. We'll move on together. So at this juncture, let me get someone, CP Eric, to come and do a vote of thanks, and then from there we will guide. CP Eric.
Thank you, Chair. Icpak Chairman, Vice Council. So allow me to move a vote of thanks. The first one is to the Almighty God. Also want to thank our Chairman, CPA Kakai, for being here with us. Also want to thank the Vice Chair and my former colleague, CP Professor Karunda. I want to thank council members who have joined us physically and virtually. I want to thank the FCPAs who have graced this occasion. I want also to thank former council member, CPA Ann Wangeshi. I want to thank Mount Kenya branch ESCOM members and readers from other branches. I also want to thank the members for gracing this event. To all aspirants that offered themselves to serve, asanteni sana. To the secretariat here, led by Onami, thank you for the arrangements and ensuring that we are comfortable. Special thanks to our branch admin, CPA Lisbeth, who is also a former branch reader. So I also want to thank the hotel and the numerous members that have joined us online. Asanteni sana, we kept you late, we apologize, but thank you for joining us. At this juncture, through the chair, allow me to invite Wahisi to give us more directions.
Thank you so much. We've come to the end of the MM, and before I give directions, we started with a word of prayer. It would be good to close with a word of prayer. I'll request us to stand for the word of prayer. Thank you. Let's believe and pray. Our dear Lord, thank you this evening. Thank you for your guidance since the start of the AMM. Thank you for the guidance on all the activities that we've done. And Lord, as we close this, may you bless us, may you bless our families, may you guide us. We thank you for all the leaders that have been elected. May you, Father, give them wisdom and guidance as they continue with their duties. We thank you for the leadership of the institute, the council, the management. Father, may you continue being with us in the decisions we make for the benefit of the profession and the benefit of the country at large. Thank you. As we come to the close of this event, may you bless us again, bless our weekends. Those who are traveling to different places, Father, may you give them safe journey. We thank you. We pray this believing in Jesus' name. Amen. So, asante sana. For those who are online, we've come to the end of the Amen. Please take coffee somewhere, wherever you are, so that ujiburudishe. For those who are here, there is a clubhouse. Just after the reception, you'll be directed our cocktail there. Please don't go home. Let's network. There's a lot that the chairman, working with the chairman of the branch, we prepared for you. Asanteni sana. May God bless you. Thank you.